Hey folks, it is the middle of November and I thought I'd do an update on my mulberry tree. This is the Everbearing variety, and a lot of people wonder, including myself, before I bought this, is this really Everbearing? And that's what I'm going to talk about today. One of the things I'm going to talk about today. And so here's the spoiler alert. I've got some mulberries coming on. So this is not uncommon in the fall where you'll get a few mulberries. If you went around this tree and kind of looked it over really good, you'd see some, but not a lot. So let's see if we can find some more. Here's one here. Got one there. It's ripening up. A couple right here. Ripening up. Got one right here. So this is what you can kind of see. This one's not, that's no good. That one just kind of dried up on the tree. Let's see, got a couple more here. And so there is a ripe one that I saw. Let's see if I can get that here. Where is it? It's right there. So there it is. It's a lot of effort for one little mulberry. So what I would say is it is kind of everbearing. I'm going to eat this while I talk to you guys. Oh man, that's good. Very tart. That one was tart. It is everbearing somewhat in that it'll continue to put on mulberries, mostly in the fall. You'll get a couple over the summertime, but what I found is the ones in the summertime just are very dry. They won't have much juice to them at all. And so really, I mean, I consider this thing to give me one crop a year. I'll be able to come out here and I'm going to eat a couple of these mulberries as they ripen up, because they're still good, but there's just not enough to really do much with. So I'll probably get a couple dozen mulberries off this thing outside of the regular season. And you can see as it's cooling off, these leaves, this is what they do. They turn yellow, a little bit of brown, and come off. So that's kind of the fall color. There's not a whole lot to it. Of course, we're not really in the fall here yet. I know it's the middle of November, but we don't get fall. All right, sorry about that. Phone lost charge and died. I think I was talking about fall. So as we enter the fall, kind of starts now, but this thing's not going to really start losing its leaves until, probably another month. Fall here is usually January-ish. So anyway, you can see there's quite a few of them turning yellow. That's kind of the color you can expect in the fall, as it starts changing color and losing its leaves. So it adds a little bit of color to the yard. I have other trees that are a little bit prettier in the fall, like my apricot. This thing will get, as we really start getting into the fall, this thing will turn orange, these leaves. So this is a little bit better, has a kind of a better look to it, but getting off topic. Anyway, I just want to do a quick update and just show you how this tree is kind of everbearing. You get a ton, just pounds of fruit on it in between April 1st and about May 15th. And then it slows down. It almost comes to a screeching halt. And then you'll get a couple of dry berries throughout the summer. Not many. Most of them fall off before they're ripe. And then in the fall, it'll start putting off some more mulberries for you. And you get super excited. And then you get to remember what they taste like, and you get to pluck off a few samples here and there. But there's not much you can do with them other than just kind of enjoy them and fantasize about next April. So anyway, Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just want to do a really quick update on this dwarf everbearing mulberry tree and answer the question on whether or not it is indeed everbearing. Thanks for watching.